Now we're really privileged to be here in Queen's House in Lyndhurst, which is connected to the ancient Verderers Court next door, which is where all of the decisions are made in terms of the management of the New Forest. But we're here today specifically to see this beam above the fireplace in Queen's House. And the reason why is because of this symbol, which is carved in the centre of the beam. And now this is called a hexafoil, otherwise known as a daisy wheel. And that's an apotropaic or an evil-averting symbol and was quite often found on beams such as this above fireplaces. Now, folk magic is a really interesting thing because it's something that is repeated by your parents, your grandparents, and those before them. And one of those were the apotropaic symbols, or the evil-averting symbols, which were designed to contain or distract spirits. And we possibly have an example of that here in this etching on the edge of the mantelpiece. And this is what we call a spirit ladder. It's basically created for the spirit to climb up and down until it's in a state of confusion. And that's what we see here on the edge of this wood. Now this particular daisy wheel is actually unfinished. It's only half drawn, but there might be reasons for that. It could have been that the person who drew it was interrupted, or perhaps it was something that you would only do in stages. But either way, this has been drawn above the fireplace. But why? And the reason why was because as an evil-averting symbol, or an apotropaic symbol, it was believed that spirits would enter through places such as chimneys and doorways and windows and those sorts of places. And so the symbols would be drawn on those places to stop the spirits from entering. We also find something here which is found in other places in the New Forest, the spirit candle, the mark of the ghost candle or the spirit flame. And here we can see the burn marks on the mantelpiece very close to the hexafoil. So it's quite possible that these symbols are all interlinked together. And now this particular symbol was intentional. It's an intentional burn mark on the mantelpiece. The idea being that even when the fire is unlit and when all of the lights are out, there is warmth and light that's retained in this space. So the purpose of these symbols were to contain or distract or intrigue those spirits that were trying to enter in those places and to stop them from continuing their journey into the home.